A very good evening to you. We keep the grey skies for the time being, staying quite gloomy out there with an awful lot of cloud cover. Patchy frost and fog expected in the next few nights where temperatures fall, and staying very much on the chilly side, but not quite as cold as it felt a little earlier in the week. We've got that area of high pressure that we've had for so many days gradually drifting away into the near continent as we approach the end of the week. Signs of a change as the system tries to wriggle its way in from the northwest. And with it, a good deal of cloud, outbreaks of rain into Scotland. For the rest of us, staying mostly dry. The coldest air always remains across Scotland and parts of Northern Ireland. Here, the most likely patchy frost in the next few nights before temperatures start to recover, together with some patchy mist and fog. And generally, for the rest of us, temperatures slowly recover. In the next few hours, misty low cloud and fog redeveloping in places, hill fog through the Pennines and through Wales. And as the night develops, we've got some patchy rain and drizzle around those coasts of the Irish Sea, with temperatures a little lower across Scotland here, close to freezing in towns and cities, much lower in the countryside again. Patches of freezing fog as well as some frost into the first stages of Friday morning, but not quite as extensive as recent mornings. Elsewhere, a very grey, gloomy picture from the word go. We keep the dull skies, the thick low clouds sticking around for the time being. And generally speaking, any brighter breaks will be few and far between. Where we've got the thicker clouds, some drizzly spots of rain here and there around those western fringes, some steadier rain into western Scotland later. Otherwise, a very similar scene, a lot of cloud and not quite as cold as it has been. We keep the cloudy skies for the time being, disappointingly grey and gloomy, some patchy frost and fog redeveloping overnight and staying quite chilly but not quite as cold as it was earlier in the week. The misty low cloud thickening up in the next few hours, together with the thicker fog across the higher ground, some poor visibility. Clearer skies across Scotland, a little colder here again. Temperatures below freezing with patchy frost and some patchy freezing fog into the small hours. We'll see some drizzly spots of rain here and there. But generally speaking, a dry morning with grey, gloomy skies from the word go. The early mist and fog slow to shift in places. Where we've got the thicker clouds, some spots of drizzly rain across the west there, not amounting to too much. And some steady rain into the northwest of Scotland a little later. The best chance of any brighter breaks likely across eastern Scotland once the frost and the fog lifts. Highs of just 5 or 6 degrees, mind you, staying very much on the chilly side. For the rest of us, not feeling quite so cold. But disappointingly, grey skies will make it feel colder than the temperatures suggest. Highs of around about 7 or 8 degrees through the afternoon.